It's Tuesday, September 29th, 2015, and I'm Jim Sullivan with your NeoWeather.com video forecast. As of 8:45 in the morning, here is a look at the radar across the region. Scattered showers across northern, northeastern Ohio right now. We have a large surge of moisture coming in from the south, and we have another band of rain to our north along a cold front. Those two areas are going to sort of interact and combine right over northern Ohio today, going to provide a good amount of rain. Everyone will see rain today, and this is going to be the start of a really fall-like pattern, the really first prolonged fall-like pattern we've seen of the year. We'll show you that in just a second. Here is the distribution of temperatures across the continental United States this morning as of 7 a.m., so a little bit old, but you get the gist. We're still fairly mild this morning across Ohio. The cold front is still up in central Michigan, but you can see there is some pretty chilly air behind it. Temperatures in the 20s and 30s across parts of North Dakota and Minnesota. It won't be that cold when it gets here, but that cooler air is moving our way. Won't really get here until Wednesday night or Thursday because you can see the temperatures only slowly fall off through Michigan before you start getting into the really cool air farther north. So we were definitely still in the warm air at Hopkins yesterday. We did 79 and 65, well above the averages of 69 and 51. Records for today are an unbelievable 95 degrees. The 32 is more believable for a record. Trace rain at Hopkins yesterday. We're running above normal on the month, but most of that rain came in two spurts, and it's been very dry in between the rain, so we do need today's rain. Above normal on the year. Sunset tonight, 7:13 p.m. Today, we're still going to be fairly mild, a little bit above average in the temperature department. We'll probably hit our high late this morning before we start slowly falling this afternoon through the 60s. Rain likely, best chance for steady, moderate to heavy rain late this morning through this afternoon. Tonight, the rain will try to taper off from the north and will cool into the mid to upper 50s. Taking a look ahead on one of our short-term high-resolution forecast computer models courtesy of Weather Bell Analytics. Scattered showers this morning will slowly fill in as we head into the afternoon. Again, we're going to have two sources for rain today. The moisture surging in from the south and the cold front approaching from the north. Both are going to combine and really wring out some rain over Ohio today. Could be some moderate to heavy bursts, maybe a couple rumbles of thunder. I don't think there will be much thunder today. The ground is fairly dry, so we can accommodate a good amount of rain without major flooding issues. However, if some of the urban areas see some prolonged moderate to heavy rain, there could always be some street and urban and small stream flooding fairly quickly. I think that would be the extent of any issues today. Still something to keep in mind. Definitely will be a lot of ponding of water on roadways as we head into the evening. The rain continues. It starts slowly slacking off from northwest to southeast this evening, but if you're planning on heading down to the Tribe game tonight, might be an iffy proposition. I think a rain delay is a good bet. Hopefully they don't rain it out, but we'll see, and we'll take a look at another model here in a second through the rest of tonight. Picking things back up this evening, you can see the drier air slowly working in from the north, but here we are at 2 in the morning, still rain across the majority of our area, lightest along the lakeshore. As we head towards Wednesday morning, the lakeshore should start drying out, but far eastern Ohio and our southern counties could still hang on to some rain into early Wednesday. Now, for the day Wednesday, we'll hang on to mostly cloudy skies. We should dry out for the most part. Could be a couple of stray sprinkles during the afternoon. That should be about it. As we head through Wednesday night and into Thursday, high pressure will try to build in. We'll still hang on to some cloud cover, maybe a couple of showers downwind of Lake Erie, but not expecting much, if any, rain Wednesday night into Thursday. That could change again as we head towards the weekend. And taking a look at the bigger picture here through the rest of the work week, tonight's rain for us starts shifting to the east and northeast for Wednesday as a developing low pressure moves away from us. This could bring a lot of rain to parts of upstate New York and New England. Now, big blue H there over southern Hudson Bay. That is a strong high pressure that's going to try and build in here for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It'll continue to maintain a cool northeasterly wind flow across northern Ohio into the weekend. So temperatures are going to slowly decrease for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And you can see these lines here. They're called isobars. They're packed closely together, which is indicative of breezy conditions here for the latter half of the work week. The other feature we're going to be watching is this low pressure here northeast of the Bahamas on this model. This is Tropical Storm Joaquin, and there's a lot of moisture associated with the tropical storm and a stalled frontal boundary off the eastern seaboard, and it looks like what will happen is the high pressure will start sliding to the east this weekend, which will allow the winds to turn to a more easterly direction as this tropical storm tries approaching the eastern United States coast. So that could all cause moisture to spread back west Friday into Saturday. This model keeps us dry Friday, although it will be close. However, as we head into Saturday, this model does show some rain making it into Ohio, and it shows a messy area of low pressure pushing inland Saturday into Sunday. This would be a good amount of rain and wind for the Mid-Atlantic and New England coastlines, and it would also be some rain for Ohio, and it would be a chilly rain at that, which could ruin some weekend plans. So a bit of an oddball weather setup here this weekend, but it could ultimately bring us some rain, so stay tuned. So 7-day tomorrow, any lingering rain ends. We'll be left with partly to mostly cloudy skies, highs mid-60s, so a little bit below normal. Lows tomorrow night will slip into the 40s. Thursday looks like a half-decent day. There should be a fair amount of sunshine. It will be cooler, high temperature struggling to get much above 60, overnight lows Thursday night mid-40s. Friday we start increasing the clouds, could bring in some rain late, and then you can see rain chances Saturday and Sunday. If the trends continue, we will need to raise those chances to more than 50%. And look at those high temperatures in the 50s. So our first shot of really chilly air here just in time to start October, and then we're going to hopefully dry out, warm up a little bit to start next week. With NeoWeather.com, I'm Jim Sullivan. Thanks for watching. Check us out again tomorrow.